The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, November 26, tease that Ridge Forrester, Torsten K, will get some shocking news. As B&B viewers know, Brooke Forrester, Catherine Kelly Lang, decided on her own to come clean with Ridge about what happened to Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson. She's currently under the belief that Thomas died after falling into a vat of hydrofluoric acid, and she doesn't yet know that he's really alive. In the initial hours after Thomas's supposed death, Brooke urged Hope Logan, Annika Noel, to keep the whole thing a secret. Since Hope had pushed Thomas into the vat, Brooke was afraid that Hope might be implicated for murder, even though the whole thing was actually an accident. Brooke even stopped Hope from telling Ridge about what had happened, and in so doing withheld crucial information from Ridge. Well, the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say now Brooke will be ready to come forward and tell Ridge the truth about the accident and about Thomas falling into the acid and dying. She'll appear at the Forrester mansion to see Ridge and bite the bullet. But it seems that before she's able to confess everything to Ridge, Thomas will appear on the scene. As B&B viewers know, Thomas has just revealed himself to Hope, so perhaps he and Hope will show up at the mansion together. Whatever the case, B&B spoilers say that Thomas will confront Brooke and taunt her to come clean with Ridge. He'll have figured out, after getting information from Hope, that Brooke knew about his accident but kept it from Ridge. And that's absolutely golden for Thomas, since he's always looking for some way to drive a wedge between Brooke and Ridge. He'll probably behave in such a way as to make it seem that Brooke is only coming clean because she was caught. B&B viewers should see a major moment when Brooke comes face to face with Thomas. She'll surely be shocked to see him alive, and probably quite angry that he kept his survival a secret from her and Hope. But what's Brooke really going to say at this point? She can't get too upset about secret keeping on Thomas's part after she kept such a doozy of a secret from Ridge. Ridge will probably be quite confused as he watches Brooke face off with Thomas, and then listens to Thomas needle Brooke about coming clean. He's absolutely not going to be prepared to hear Brooke's eventual confession, and according to ongoing B&B spoilers, he'll ultimately leave Brooke over what she's done. He just won't be able to stomach the idea of his wife keeping his son's death from him. Other spoilers for the new B&B episode on Tuesday, November 26 indicate that Shauna Fulton, Denise Richards, will be a source of support for Ridge when Brooke is not. Now, whether that means that Shauna will be present for Thomas's big reveal to Brooke remains to be seen. Something tells us that she will probably skedaddle out of the Forrester living room before Brooke arrives. But Shauna might offer Ridge some more moral support before Brooke arrives. Of course, Brooke has no idea about how much time Ridge and Shauna have been spending together, or the key role that Shauna's been playing in comforting Ridge while Brooke refuses to do so. Shauna seems to be playing her cards just right. She's very attracted to Ridge, but she hasn't been too pushy or aggressive in pursuing him. Bold and the Beautiful rumors is asking if Daniel Goddard making the switch from Young and the Restless to Bold and the Beautiful. Well, according to many soap fans out there, that's exactly what they would love to see. In fact, some have already suggested that Daniel can play Steffy Forrester's, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, new boyfriend. Here's what you need to know. Just last month, fans were shocked and saddened to hear that Daniel Goddard was let go from Young and the Restless. In fact, the actor himself couldn't believe that the decision was made behind his back and so suddenly, too. But seeing what kind of popular and well-liked actor he is, fans are already rallying behind him and making it known that they want to see him back on daytime television. There's a lot of speculation that he might be on Bold and the Beautiful next as Steffy Forrester's new love interest. After all, it's been a long time since Steffy has had a new man in her life. As a matter of fact, a lot of fans even love the idea. Plenty of daytime television viewers expressed their support for Daniel and said they would love to see him on Bold and the Beautiful. Some comments include, Steffy deserves a new man and Daniel is the man to make Liam kick rocks and bring some happiness into Steffy's life. Another fan wrote, "You would be a great add to Bold and the Beautiful. Plus, seeing you with Steffi would be so hot. I can just see it already. The chemistry would be off the charts and Liam would without a doubt be incredibly jealous." So far Daniel Goddard himself has not made any comments about his next move. But with that said, the fans have definitely spoken. Now it's up to the producers of Bold and the Beautiful to make their move. Plus, fans would really love to see Daniel back on the small screen sooner rather than later. Of course, fans will have to tune in every day to find out what will happen next. Ashley Jones' estranged husband Joel Henricks has responded to her allegations that he was physically violent toward her throughout their relationship. People previously confirmed that the Bold and the Beautiful actress filed for divorce from Henricks on September 6, a week after she was granted a restraining order against him that ordered him to stay at least 100 yards away from her. On Monday, Henricks filed a lengthy response to the domestic violence restraining order in Los Angeles County Superior Court. In the declaration, obtained by People, Henricks made his case for having the order removed, insisting that he never threatened or caused harm to Jones. In the declaration, Henricks denied Jones' many allegations, including that he was physically violent. "I have never caused her physical harm or touched her in a harmful way. Suicidal. I have never attempted suicide. I have 2 children that I adore and would never consider taking my life, and abused drugs and alcohol." Henricks alleged in the declaration that Jones is a master of manipulation, and that her attempt at a restraining order is a custody tactic, plain and simple. He also alleged in the declaration that Jones physically assaulted him several times during their relationship, pointing to her August 22 arrest on a domestic violence felony charge, just days before she obtained a restraining order against Henricks. A spokesperson for the LAPD previously confirmed the arrest to People. She was released 1 day later on $50,000 bond. A rep for Jones told People on Wednesday, "Ashley categorically denies the allegations made in this matter." The restraining order was reissued today, remaining intact and in full force. In the declaration, Henricks wrote, "Being alienated from my children by this tro has put me in a living hell, and that is exactly what she is using it for, not for protection or out of fear. I offered to remain friendly with each other during this process," he wrote. "This matter could have been settled civilly and in private had she chosen to do so, but she has declined, jeopardizing not just my mental health but, more importantly, the mental health of 2 little boys." Henricks and Jones share 3-year-old son Hayden. Joel and Henricks has another son, Huck, from a previous relationship. The estranged couple got married in 2016. In her divorce filing, previously obtained by People, Jones alleged that Henricks physically abused her for many years, starting before they were married. She shared details of a number of alleged incidents, including one in 2016 when she claims Henricks was drunk and twisted my hand and threw me to the ground. In his declaration filed Monday, Henricks claimed, "Ashley's hand was fractured as a result of her attacking me with it," detailing an alleged altercation between the two that began after he picked up her phone to delete the nude pictures of me she had taken without my permission. Jones also alleged in her filing that Henricks has a history of substance abuse, and continues to drink, use marijuana, and claimed she once found him with a belt around his neck attempting suicide. Jones said that she fled the couple's home with Hayden on August 17 as she was afraid for my safety and the safety of our son after an altercation with Henricks. She alleged that since she left, Henricks has continued to stalk and harass her. In Monday's declaration, Henricks claimed Jones physically assaulted him on August 16 after a discussion about having a second child together. He alleged in the declaration that Jones became extremely angry after he said that he was not ready to have another child.